All sorts of other famous faces here in the East End of London, and Stinky Turner is ringside with a legend, Steve Bunce.
Thanks very much indeed, Richie. I've got Stinky Turner here with me again. Now, Jeff, this is not a place you boxed at, it's not a place you performed at, but it's got that proper East End feel, hasn't it?
This is great. This is real East London. This is Limehouse. I mean, this is a lovely area. It's a good area. I mean, old bingo hall. But what I love about it, the buzz is there's people queuing up to get in, Steve. They're there, it's buzzing, it's bringing the great feel-good factor as we had with York Hall a few weeks ago. Now we're back in the East End. For me, this says it all, you know, Ted Kid Lewis, Jackie Kidberg.
They might have fought something in places like this.
They probably fought round the corner, coming out the boozer. That's what they probably did. But no, I mean, I remember boxing in Poplar Baths. You know, which was just down the road, the commercial road.
Still there, not been pulled down.
No, but it's not. But it's still there. You know what I mean? And that was. I remember getting the call like Essex schoolboy final. I'm fighting now. If I was a swimming pool, but there it was, in a great venue. You know.
What's amazing about tonight is that Mickey Elliott. He says he'll get about 1,600 in, which is about capacity. There's 26 boxers on 13 fights, and there's not an East End boxer actually on the show.
Well, I just think that goes to show the appeal of boxing. I don't care what it is. If people, the East End will turn out. It doesn't matter who's fighting. You know, you can go back to even years. If the matchups are great, I remember Leotis Martin and Fad Spencer in 1969 at the Albert Hall. Yeah. You know, it bought out, packed out, great fight. People will come to watch the boxing. East End's a hotbed, Steve. We know that. I can go back to even, you know, they used to have the amateur shows in the clubs. You know, at St George's, Cable Street. I remember boxing there and going to watch there at Broad Street. You know, RB Youth in Stepney, they would actually hold the amateur shows in the clubs, and this is the roots, and this is where it's at, and I think it's going to be a great night's boxing, as always.
Yeah,
you know?
we hope so. So there's not just too many simple, easy wins. We saw one earlier on. It was a straightforward win. Listen, back to the boys up on the balcony. See you in a second, fellas.
Buncey missed it. It's some of my best stuff, that. We do have an East End fighter with us tonight. Kevin Mitchell amongst our guests. Steve Lillis is with us.